At Urban, upward mobility is part of what we've been doing for almost 60 years as we've been focusing on how to improve people's lives and strengthen community. Today, we are excited for the chance to use these tools to have deeper engagement with all kinds of decision makers.
Evidence cannot be ignored. The U.S. systematically built separate and unequal neighborhoods, separate and unequal schools, jobs, policing, and health.
This is a pivotal moment for us all, one that can reshape how we drive and support community-driven upward mobility in the United States. With good data, communities can identify opportunities to build upon their successes and strengths, and dismantle barriers that block upward mobility and perpetuate racial inequalities so all communities and families can thrive.
Real mobility has three interconnected dimensions: economic success, power and autonomy, and dignity and belonging.
The Upward Mobility Framework identifies 5 interconnected pillars of support that are essential to upward mobility. We place a specific emphasis on racial equity. Many of the barriers that block people's economic success, power, and dignity result from long-standing and ongoing racism.
Urban's Upward Mobility Framework includes 24 predictors that are strongly associated with economic success, power and autonomy, and dignity and belonging. We created the Upward Mobility Data Dashboard, which lets users explore the metrics for all counties in the U.S. and for the nearly 500 cities with more than 75,000 residents.
But we can also use the mobility metrics to paint a national picture, to explore how well communities all across the country are supporting upward mobility.
We have created and compiled a series of tools and resources that help users of the data dashboard take their insights from the mobility metrics and dive deeper.
Data helps us see the full picture. Through data, we can tell what's holding back progress and where we need to target our efforts to lift more families out of poverty.
The dashboard isn't just a tool, it's a catalyst for collaboration and action. The Upward Mobility Framework, Data Dashboard, resources, and tools can empower committed leaders and stakeholders to take action in their communities. And here are 3 specific ways to do that. Use the dashboard to see how your community is doing on key mobility metrics. Prioritize areas for action. And third, collaborate for greater impact.
The sustained work, it just will take the ability to be adaptive, to be patient, to course correct, and to understand that it takes time. It's not going to happen overnight, so we just have to be persistent and work through it.
And we have to build power in the communities most effective to do that sustained work for a generation that course corrects.
No one organization or leader can solve entrenched community challenges alone. Data has the power to bring together government, nonprofits, community leaders, and other stakeholders to create meaningful, measurable change together. We have the tools to make change in our neighborhoods starting now.